Hey y'all, welcome back to Scarlet Anomaly Reads, where I show you a pretty edition of a book I have. It doesn't always mean it's special edition, sometimes it's just something that I like that I have. This one happens to be a special edition that I got from the Broken Binding. It's The Curator by Owen King, which I have not read, so shame on me, but I liked the premise. It was about kitties. And it's one of King's kids, so how could I say no? So I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like, and then of course I'll read you what it's about. Very pretty. I like that it's red. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing, but it kind of pops. Because usually I open them up and I think they're just going to be black or maybe navy. It's not signed, but it is a signed book plate, so that's cool as well. I really enjoyed that. And then I liked the outside of the cover. It's like all whimsical. Like it reminds me of A Wrinkle in Time almost, just the way the cover is, which I also really enjoyed that book series as a kid. So, The Curator by Owen King. At first glance, the world has not changed. The grand hotels, the trams on the boulevards, the cafes abuzz with conversation. The street kids still play on the two great bridges that divide the city, and the smart set still ventures down to the morgue ship for an evening's entertainment. Yet it only takes a spark to ignite a revolution. For young Dora, a maid at the university, the moment brings liberation. She finds herself walking out with one of the student radicals, Robert, free to investigate what her brother Ambrose may have seen at the Institute for Psychical Research before he died. This is already getting dark. But it is another establishment that Dora is given to look after, the Museum of the Worker. This strange forgotten edifice is occupied by waxwork tableaux of miners, nurses, shopkeepers, and other disturbingly lifelike figures. Okay, wax museums are creepy. I have been to one. As the revolution and the counter-revolution outside unleash forces of love, betrayal, magic, and terrifying darkness, Dora's search for the truth behind a mystery that she has long conceded will unravel a monstrous conspiracy and bring her to the very edge of the worlds. In The Curator, Owen King has created an extraordinary time and place, historical, fantastical, yet compelling, real, and a heroine who is courageous, curious, and utterly memorable. Okay, so now that I just read that inside out loud for you guys, I mean, I've already read what this was about before I bought it because I'm not just going to buy a book because it's cute. I gotta have some substance. But like reading it out loud, I kind of got chills a little bit, so I think I might be reading this next week. This looks crazy. It kind of reminds me of like the future weird, almost like another level of the Tower, if you will. The only thing I've really read by Owen before was Sleeping Beauties, and I know a lot of people didn't really like that one. I thought it was amazing. It reminded me of a movie that I had watched with Val Kilmer, The Stranger, or something like that. How he comes to town, the police have got him locked up in a thing, and then bad stuff starts happening. Which, it's a little bit kind of like that in Sleeping Beauties, but a lot more and a lot different. If you haven't checked it out, highly recommend it. It is a big hefty book though, so if you're not good at reading long hefty books because you start to wonder, which sometimes I do as well, it is an audiobook, and I did like the audiobook and the narrator. Anyway, The Curator by Owen King. If you haven't checked out the Broken Binding, definitely do it. They are outside of the United States, but trust me, they wrap the book so nicely, they look super cute, and shipping is not expensive. And also, they have the nicest stuff. The Broken Binding. Go check them out. You know what? I'll probably drop the link to them in this video when I air it.